Well, good Tuesday morning, Northern Michigan. A familiar face, Mike Kent, with the Northwest Michigan Toys for Tots campaign, joining us this morning. Mike, always good to see you.
Well, it's always a great time of year. We're looking forward to it.
Yes, it is that time of year again, believe it or not, where Toys for Tots is in full swing. Locations are across the region, and the big kickoff for Toys for Tots is this weekend.
This is probably my favorite weekend of the entire year, because this is when we do kick off Toys for Tots at the Great Wolf Lodge, starting at noon and goes until 2 o'clock. So for anyone who has kids or no kids, we ask them to come on down to Great Wolf Lodge, starting at noon until 2. And Santa Claus comes in with a Coast Guard helicopter. We have activities for kids, a chance to visit with Santa Claus. There's refreshments. It is a wonderful community event. Absolutely no charge. Now, if somebody wants to bring a toy for Toys for Tots, then they're in for a drawing of some door prizes. But it's just, we jam that place filled with kids, and it is such a fun time. We have 2 different choirs that are going to be singing Christmas carols. So it's a great time, great opportunity. And really, it's our way to say, Toys for Tots is now up and running. So it's a matter that we've got over 100 drop-off locations throughout the 5-county area, plus there are collections going on throughout northern Michigan, because ultimately, we want to collect a lot of toys. Last year we collected over 25,000 toys and served 8,000 kids just in our 5-county area. But you know, it's not a numbers game. It really is a matter that you see the relief coming in off the parents who say they want their child to have a Christmas just like everyone else, but they don't have the money to do it. So this is an opportunity to make sure that every child in northern Michigan has a Christmas. And when you see the relief on those parents, it is absolutely incredible.
That's what it's all about.
We're getting to the point now that we're getting parents that are coming to us and saying, you know what, we're giving now, but a few years ago we had to be able to depend on Toys for Tots. And when that happens, it's a realization that that's why we all get involved in this.
And once the kickoff happens, that's when really the locations, you start going to these different locations, collecting all of these donations. Where are some of the first locations that you'll be at?
Well, you know, we're at Fox Motors, we're at Bill Marsh, we're at the mall, we're at Toys R Us. And then in the last week of the month, we've got our toy bus. It's going to be in Charlevoix, it's going to be in Beulah, and it's going to be in Traverse City in front of the Meyer store. So that's going to be a big push that week. The big thing is we get a lot of people that wait until they get a little closer to Christmas. Well, you get too close to Christmas and the agencies are done, and we serve every human service agency in northern Michigan. We really need these toys to come in as early as possible. The need this year is enormous. I keep waiting for the plateau to happen, that we say, okay, this is the year where we're not expecting an increase. It's not going to happen this year. We know from our agencies that there is a greater need in northern Michigan. So although we collected 25,000 toys, we need more this year. And
so obviously that goal is more than what you've collected last year and in previous years.
We start off with a good start. We do have a few toys that were left over from last year. So we start in pretty good shape. But we know, based on the need, we ask people, please donate, and donate early.
And just to recap, this Saturday's event at the Great Wolf Lodge in Traverse City, starting at, well, there's the details right there. Starts at noon. Donations are encouraged. It's a great family event. So if you want to come out there with the little ones, Santa will be there, and that's always the exciting thing. I like seeing that.
Oh, yeah, please. And Santa lands probably around 12:15, 12:20, Coast Guard helicopter. And you got to see that. You got to see him land. You got to see him take off. It's so much fun.
Excellent. Well, Mike Kent, thank you so much for being here. We will see you soon, though, as we do our live shots with Toys for Tots in the coming days and weeks, so stay with us for that. But for more information on the Toys for Tots campaign, of course, check out our website. You see it right there, upnorthlive.com. Taking a look at weather this morning, we turn things over to Storm Team meteorologist Joe Charlevoix.